only one ring. Welcome to the finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith here to tip off the final chapter in this year's NBA story. It's game one of the finals. And the series tonight takes place in Oakland, where it'll be the Warriors going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, playing here in the finals, they're in the midst of a dominant run through the postseason, winning all but 2 games to this point. And here we go, the NBA Finals. 2 contenders, only one will hoist the championship trophy. Kenny, you've been in this position before. What are your nerves like at this point?
You know what? You're a little exhausted, Ernie, from everything that led up to this, but you're also rejuvenated because you know you just got one matchup left.
And this is everything you work for the whole season. You're here on a mission, and the mission is not complete until you get it done.
And now we send you out to Kevin Harlan as they get ready for the opening tip.
The San Francisco Bay Area, our venue, the Oracle Arena in Oakland, California, our scene. We've got an electric crowd here in Golden State's Oracle Arena. Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. You look at the Warriors, the top seed, possessing...
Yo, what's going on, you guys? Gomes here, and as you guys can see, we're doing a little sim of the NBA Finals Game 1. It's going on tonight. I'm really pumped up, and I absolutely hate Golden State. If you follow me on Twitter, which my link is in the description, you know I absolutely fucking despise the Warriors. I can't stand them and all their fans. Some of you guys might get mad at me, but I can't stand the Warriors whatsoever. And no, it's not just because they beat my Thunder last round. I just cannot stand the Warriors. But today in this video, I'm kind of gonna be going over the NBA Finals and Draymond Green, just like the rest of this playoffs, missing a 3-pointer. What do you know? But tonight, like I said, is game 1 of the finals. My prediction I will get into in just a little bit. This is 2 great teams. It is actually a rematch from last year. The Warriors and the Cavaliers played last year, where the Warriors won in 6 games, where Andre Iguodala won the finals MVP. LeBron actually got 2nd place, which has only happened one other time. Well, it's only happened one time where a player on the losing team has won the finals MVP. He did finish higher than Curry, which, you know, I was happy about. He didn't have the greatest finals. And honestly, he's not having the greatest playoffs this year either. I know they had a good job beating OKC, winning 3 straight, which is you guys saw that one Facebook picture, which I might have a link to in the description. I don't know exactly what to make of that. I'm a little so-so on it, but you know, that is whatever. Klay Thompson, he led the team. Without Klay Thompson, the Thunder wouldn't have choked. They would have ended up winning the Western Conference Finals, and that's facts. Klay Thompson is the heart and soul of the Warriors this postseason, not Curry. It's not just the Warriors, it's mainly Curry that I really don't like, because Curry gets all the fame for everything, when Klay Thompson, honestly, he's the reason why the Warriors are still in this. He had 11 3-pointers that one game in Game 6, or no, it would have been, yeah, Game 6, in OKC. That was a big game. That was the pivotal game, because we all knew if it went to Game 7 back in Oracle, there would be a good chance that the Warriors would be able to complete the 3-game sweep and come back to make it to the finals for a 2nd straight year. Like I said, Klay Thompson, expect him to be a big big-time player, a big-time scorer, and you might see some things from him on defense as well. Now, Curry, he did have some games where he had a lot of turnovers. He was kind of inconsistent, I think. He can't play very good defense, as we learned, which you Warrior fans can... Oh, well, Steph Curry has, he had a lot of steals. Steals don't mean shit, honestly, for defense. You're telling me if you're guarding someone and they just lose the ball and you grab it, you get a steal, that's called good defense? No, that's called just being there when something happens. Or a loose ball, you get to it, that's a steal. Like, you have to actually watch the game. Like, steals, like, also rebounds, like, some rebounding is overrated because, well, they had 20 rebounds. What, did they box out and battle for them? No, maybe some of them were right to them. They didn't have to work for it. Or, you know, stats can be overlooked and underlooked both times. The Cavaliers are losing by 7 here in this sim. I didn't want to play it. I wanted to do a live comm. I just didn't want to, I didn't want to play it because I think I'd actually get more into the game than actually talking to you guys about this. But LeBron James is going to be the main player. He will win Finals MVP, and I have the Cleveland Cavaliers winning in 6 games. I do predict the Warriors will probably win Game 1 tonight, being it isn't an Oracle. But I do think the Cavaliers will win in 6 despite losing tonight. I think the Warriors won't do very good on the road, and eventually they will lose in Oracle in their home stadium. I expect Kevin Love to be shooting pretty good, and I think Tristan Thompson, Bismack Biyombo made him look like a bitch in the last round against the Raptors. He outplayed him so much. He had more blocks, he had more rebounds, he was out-hustling him, he was outplaying him by any statistical category that you want to throw out there. I expect him to not be able to take that, and he's going to come up and make some big-time plays on defense and also score a little bit. Dellavedova, he was one of the heroes in last year's finals despite not winning. Like, good defense, and he also put up some points. I expect him to again play good defense. They're going to need help guarding Curry in the moving screens that the Golden State Warriors come with. So I think he can do a good job. The whole Cavaliers team, well, is pretty good at defense. Kyrie and Kevin Love aren't the greatest defenders, but they're all going to have to step up. They're all going to have to step up if they want to beat this Golden State Warriors team, which I think they definitely can. They play good defense. The Warriors can't shoot. That's GG facts. If the Warriors cannot shoot a high percentage, they will not win. That's their only thing that they've been able to do is shoot threes mainly. That's how they killed the Thunder. The Thunder, it was their game. They were leading. They were playing a better ball game. But then towards the end, they weren't shooting well. KD kept bricking shots, and Klay Thompson and Steph Curry started heating up from 3, and it all leads from there. Turnovers is another big thing the Warriors are great at. If you turn it over, well, you pretty much have to limit turnovers because they're a great team at taking those turnovers, hustling down the court, and scoring on them. So, like I said, it is going to be tough for the Cavaliers, but they have a lot. They have a lot of key things. I really do like their team. I mean, all the talk about the Warriors shooting threes, they set a record in the NBA for most three-pointers in a game against the Atlanta Hawks in round 2. What was it, 25? It's like 25 three-pointers, and the majority of those were in the first half. Pretty much all of them were in the first half. They are a threat everywhere, in the paint, in the post, jump shooting. They can pretty much do it all. They can do all the scoring the Warriors can. The big thing is they can't get out hustled, and just like the Thunder did but started to lose their edge later on, they have to control the boards. That's a big reason why the Thunder kept winning and dominating the Warriors, rather, in the first couple games. That's something the Cavaliers will really need to look to do. Control the glass. They need to own the glass and get the ball and go out and run. And when they do get turnovers, when they lose the ball, you have to hustle back on defense. You have to run, because this is a really fast up-tempo Warriors team, especially on fast breaks and off turnovers. So just jogging back to the other side is not going to work, or else they're going to hit you with a quick three or a transition dunk. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like down below. Let me know your thoughts on the NBA Finals. Are these the two teams you wanted to see? Who do you think is going to win and how many games? Who do you think is going to be the key factor? And what is either team going to need to do to end up winning? Are the Warriors going to win 2 straight? Or is LeBron finally gonna win another ring, his 3rd ring, as they miss the last shot? Literally, guys, I'm pumped for this game. Let's get it, LeBron. Come back to your throne. Literally, guys, Gomes out.